My kids got me Swedish fish for my birthday. Comment down below if you also like Swedish fish. So a couple of days ago, I finished the video about my wife and I going to see Morissette in concert here in Hawaii. The reason I made the video was, first of all, to document our experience because we had such a good time, and also to discuss certain aspects of culture and music and what it brought out of us. And I did not expect anybody to watch it, to be honest. A lot of times I'll put things up on YouTube talking about cameras to try to help people with troubleshooting things, or if I'm testing something out. I honestly didn't expect to get so much positive feedback about a video where we were just kind of talking about Morissette's music and, you know, what we like about it and our time at the concert. Because a lot of the content you see on YouTube regarding like artists that we enjoy, like Morissette and Dave Lamar and Gigi Vibes and all those people that we enjoy watching, the majority of the content are reaction videos, and our video wasn't really a reaction video because we weren't showing anything, we were just talking. And so I'm very appreciative to everybody who commented, saying such nice things about Morissette and, you know, the fact that we did the video. So thank you. And again, thanks to Morissette for coming down and giving us such a great concert. But today's video, today is June 28th, and like I mentioned in the previous video, From the Sea, which is Morissette and Dave Lamar, their album came out called If We Never Happened. And here it is. I've been listening to it on, it's not glare, it's a light, sorry. I've been listening to it at work today and really enjoying it. You can tell they put a lot of work into it. A lot of the songwriting, I can tell, is very personal to them, and they're speaking from the heart, which I always appreciate. Whenever you see like artists that, you know, write and record, like basically making an album from start to finish, it's their personal project. You can tell that really shines through in a lot of the tracks.
People need to tell you that you shouldn't sit that close to the camera.
Am I too close to the camera?
Uncomfortable.
I think this is good framing.
No, it's way too close. Nobody wants to look at your nose, up your nose.
Is that good?
Yeah, it's better.
That seems so far.
It's not. It's better.
Okay, we're back. Today's June 28th, and From the Sea, you know, Morissette and Dave Lamar, their album came out. We were excited about it. We mentioned previously that we were excited about it, and we've been listening to it today. And we would like to go over what we think about it. I think it's great. I think it's great that they worked on this on their own with their, is it independent label, right?
I think so.
Yeah. Underdog Music. Really impressive that they did this independently. Seems like top to bottom, they put a lot of work into the songwriting and the producing. And my favorite song is Something Only We Know, which was previously released before the album came out, but it is my favorite song. You do have to answer.
Oh, I do. Okay.
No, I guess you don't have to have a favorite song.
Okay, well, no, because I have like a few.
You have thoughts?
They're just have different meanings to me, that's why.
Did you want to see? You have to see.
So I think I think there's just the two songs for me that have special, different meaning for me, because Will You Stay, that was actually one of my favorite songs from Morissette's EP. So I actually like Dave's version also. And
oh, that's right, because they have some songs where like there's like his version,
yeah,
and
Something
her
Only
version.
We Know was my favorite Dave Lamar song before they released it as her version. But
is that the one
she
she stole?
Her version too.
Which one did she steal?
Will You Stay?
Oh yeah, that's a funny story.
Yeah. So those two, I really like those songs. But if I had to pick, I like the Still End Up Falling. I think that song, if I had to pick a favorite, I don't know. I don't know. I can't pick. See, but that one I really like that song.
No, that's a good thing. I mean, when you can't pick, either it's because they all suck or they're all so good.
Yeah, true.
And we're just joking, but I mean, they're all so good. And what she's saying is it's hard to pick. It's hard to pick a favorite song when it's a good album. It's a great album.
But why do you like?
Why do I like it? I have a hard time answering why I like a song.
Really? Okay.
It's like it's like very anecdotal because it's like if I can put a song on repeat and not get sick of it, like I can listen to it like all day, I say, okay, this is a good song. You know, there's some songs that like are good songs, but you can't put it on repeat.
Yeah.
Does that make sense? It might not make sense. Comment down below if that makes sense.
But yeah, still end up following. I was trying to figure out what it reminded me of. I think it reminds me of old school, like early 2000s. I'm dating myself.
It reminds, what did you say? Early?
Old school, like John Mayer and old school Maroon 5. That's the vibe I get from it. So
Okay.
I think it just reminds me of here. It just reminds me of songs that could be played on the radio here.
This is like becoming our thing where like I'm here and you're like behind.
Yeah, because I don't want to
somewhere.
be that close. It's very weird. Tell
She
people.
keeps saying that I'm too close.
Weird.
This is not close. Is this close?
Too close. I mean, I'm far, but that's close.
Okay, this is funny. It's funny story here. So this channel was initially when I started, it was gonna be like a camera review channel and tech and talking about like microphones and whatever. And like when you watch a lot of the like camera YouTube channels, they're like this. They got their like 16mm lens and they're just all up in it like this. And I guess I got used to watching like channels like that. But she's saying it's weird, so I'm gonna be back
It is
here.
weird. That's better.
Huh?
That's better.
That's better?
Yes.
Okay. We're gonna go with that.
You're too late. You were too close.
Yeah, I know. I asked you this today, right? I said, when was the first time you watched or listened to like Morissette? That was the chair, that wasn't me.
I want to say it was a reaction. Reaction video to Never Enough. I really don't remember though. It was one of those.
It was a reaction video to Never Enough. Was that like one of the Wish Bus?
Yes.
Was it the Wish Bus performance? I remember you showed me that. I think that was like, you know how you were saying like, oh, I tried to get you to watch Morissette a long time ago. And I think you did show it to me. And I'm not even sure if I watched it when you told me to watch it. Yeah.
Missing out.
The Wish Bus.
Wish Bus is
The
cool.
Wish Bus is an interesting concept to me, actually. Like, it's basically, if you're not familiar with what the Wish Bus is, which everybody in the Philippines, I believe, is familiar with the Wish Bus. It's like a recording studio that's in a bus. And I think it's Wish 107.5 is like a radio station, right? Yeah.
No, but they sing it live.
No, I know, yeah, they sing it live. Like, but it's
And they're watching it.
but it's like sound treated, they got good mics, they got good
Okay, I didn't know
like
that, but
it's like super like well done like recording studio in a bus. And I was even saying that like why isn't there something like that here in Hawaii? Like I could see one of the radio stations doing one of those buses and it would be like pretty cool, I think. Yeah.
it is cool.
A lot of the best performances I've seen from a lot of OPM artists who are on the those Wish Bus videos, right?
Yeah, they're very good. They do a good job on the Wish Bus.
And as a Disney fan, I also like to mention that they use, I think it's like the Disney font. How they write Wish.
Really?
I feel like it is.
What was your question before?
Oh, I know where I was going with this. So it's kind of like if you look at like Morissette's journey, if you will, like as a solo artist, and you said she performed a lot of songs that were written for her.
Yep.
And
That's what she said.
she would do songs. This is what she said?
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm not just making stuff up.
Nope.
Like she would, my guess is what she would do songs for like movies, TV,
I don't know.
like that were like.
Not necessarily. I think it was just people she says she would interpret songs that other people wrote.
Oh, okay, that's fair.
Yeah.
So I guess my point, what I was trying to bring up is it's kind of cool to see like an artist like that. I think you see this story a lot with like artists where they start off with people giving them things to sing or things to perform, and then they, fast forward to today where they have this album where it's I'm just like putting my interpretation on it, but like it's personal to them. They worked on it like top to bottom, right?
Mm-hmm.
And
they wrote them.
They wrote the songs, they recorded the song themselves, and that to me, like, as somebody who has zero experience in the music industry but is just a fan, I really like seeing artists that get to be who they want to be and sing the songs they want to sing. And those are the kind of artists that we want to support. And that's all I have to say about that.
Okay.
Are you gonna add something? Am I too still? Man, back up here.
Yeah, see? Yeah, that's better.
I feel like I gotta come way back here because you're way back here.
Yeah, no, I think that might be a little far for me, but no, I have nothing to say. I don't know what else to say. You said enough.
I said enough. That's your way of saying I said too much.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's funny. You can talk so much to a camera, but in real life you can't talk to me about anything. Just saying.
I think we're gonna end on that.